And there we are. Hello and welcome everybody. And welcome back to our next Age of Wonders Planetfall stream. As always, I'm Thalric and we are readjusting our position on the chair, so you probably heard that. Sorry. But yeah, more importantly, we are back with our newly started Age of Wonders scenario here. And we're gonna see what we will be able to achieve today. I hope a bunch, but we'll see about that, I guess. So we put a lot of things in motion, if I remember last time. So let me try to get my bearings here. We have that hero join offer. It's a Void Tech hero that right now we cannot recruit yet because we don't have the energy for it. So we'll have to try and change that. We also have a bit of a morale issue in the city, but we'll get that taken care of next turn. And yeah, I assume we might get attacked here. The genes, not the gene stealer yet. I'm in Warhammer 40k apparently. The the Void Plague unit here. There's a spawner over there that we saw last time. Might end up attacking us. I hope they go for these guys, but I doubt it. And they might just take the city from me, which could be horrible. We also have a colonizer on the way to Union Peaks down here. And all of our army is concentrated up here right now. Well, let's just see what's going to happen, I guess. And then we have some scouts flying around somewhere. So yeah, we have to just take care of the roaming armies. And there it is. So this is horrible. It's actually horrible. We ended on a decent note last stream, but I think everything might deteriorate quite a bit now with how this is looking right now. Because the pustules, there's 4 enemies and they're not bad. There's some pretty good units in there with the Xenoplague stuff. And we have the barest of militia. Not very awe-inspiring what we have going on right here. So this could be a problem. What do I have? We have the emergency shielding, which does nothing for us. So right now, I don't think being aggressive would help us much. We could bring out the flyers. That's about the only thing we can do. But they skittered. So actually, no, that's not a good plan. Let's pull them back a bit again. And these will just defend, stay in their positions. They might be close enough to jump at us already, which is what happens, but luckily they grazed us there, so we didn't get staggered. So this is actually a fairly forgiving start. They pushed us out, but we have our 3 points. And if we hit on the first one, we stagger. So these guys go boom. This is a big problem. And now I actually need to look this up again. Shielding is just for ranged, isn't it? Yeah, melee attacks ignore shields. That's gonna be a problem. So let's hope that this is gone. The first one is gonna be a good one so that we remove their melee overwatch. We missed, so that's horrible. Yeah, that was real bad. Actually atrocious. Okay, how do we deal with this? Let's see, I want to gunk both of them. The main issue... Can I just please get my flyers? It's so difficult to target them when they're on the same space. Please, game. Come on, I want to see the preview here. Okay, just press N for the next unit. But the 15% is not good. The 60% to hit is good, though. Okay, so we're gonna hope this works. So we'll do this. Because this guy's gonna go boom. We do have a chance to kill him, though.
Enemy down.
which helps a lot with that. We still aren't in a decent position because this is in danger, but hopefully they'll... Let's slow this down a bit so that I can see what's... Okay, they jump over. Ooh. So we're down to 1 point here. Not ideal, but this could work if we play this carefully. So we want to stagger these, which worked. So now we have these guys left, which are gonna die, but it doesn't matter as long as we get the kill here.
Enemy destroyed.
We're in a good spot, so this should work. We got pretty lucky there. I think we turned it around enough that we should be able to win this. As long as the destroyers don't screw us too much here, which could be a problem. So yeah, this needs to happen first.
Enemy killed.
So they're down. And we probably want to stagger them. So we'll go in. Yeah, this should work. They can kill either or, and probably not even. They can kill the flyers, very likely. But they can't kill the melee guys down here.
Unit down.
And it'll still be a bit of a problem, I think. But I don't think they'll be able to deal enough damage. Especially if we stagger them, we should be fine. So let's assume we defend against these. Very close, but it should work, as long as I don't miss. The low morale? The low morale! How? Did he debuff me? Yeah, the parasitic infection gives minus happiness. Oh god, that's so bad. Yeah, so we're toast.
Unit destroyed.
That's horrible. We were so close and then we got screwed on the last round. So we lose the city for now. Well, that's bad. Well, we'll record this hero now. We have accelerated healing and the healing surge. The healing surge is what we would have needed, obviously. Or just some way of dealing damage. Okay, let me see. We probably want one of these three. I just have to figure out which one to go for. Yeah, the corrosive detonator is going to be good for later. I also would like to go for the purifiers, of course, but I don't think we're there yet. That's such an unfortunate turnout for that combat. But yeah, really nothing we can do about it, so we'll just have to retake the city and work on from there. For now though, let's kill roaming armies while we make our way down there. It's gonna take us, what, 6 turns? Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be horrible. Does he have? He has no skill points. And this guy alone obviously can't take this on. So what's gonna happen with the city? It's gonna slow us down so much. It's gonna turn into a settlement in 5 turns. Okay, I've never had this happen before. Why am I out of move points? Why are these guys so freaking slow? See, I was very happy with how things started last time. Now, not so much anymore. So we'll have to stage a bit of a rescue mission here. Let's get these... Let's get the fastest units. And take this back. So we'll move them down here. This spawner is a big problem as well. He's gonna move on ahead. I need to see what's there. Can I maybe get my flyers in as well? So he's at least close, so we can take a peek. So they're alone in there. It's just the one unit. So the flyer plus the hero might be able to deal with this already on their own. If they stick around. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's just horrible. Did they even build the building? It's gonna slow us down so much. That's annoying. But well, I chose the scenario. We'll have to live with it. That's a really mean outbreak. Really? And another roaming army already attacking us? I can't run away, so we're gonna lose this guy. It's the attacker is the only one that can flee. So auto-combating this. I'm happy he didn't go for the colonizer. Our colony might get attacked, which is even worse. No, we'll decline. We want the growth faction.
Production ready.
But yeah, we're gonna start building infrastructure right away. So I've got turrets, please. Okay, where's this guy? Okay, he's... Oh boy. Let's pull them together already. Do I want to switch this to the shell splitter? That's what we found last time. A pretty good weapon. The problem is it's a sniper that takes 3 action points. The damage is still very good though. So yeah, let's try this. We'll have to wait and see how that works out. 9, the bio launcher. Now we'll stick with this. So these guys, moving these guys in is not going to help us right now. I hate that I can't attack there. We're super slow. Why is this movement so slow? Shouldn't 32. Why is it less? Because these guys, oh no, they just have 40. Okay, so this is the base. It just feels slow because I need to be everywhere and I can't be right now. I think that's what this comes down to. Okay, so let's do this. We'll rejoin this to keep it at the 6 stack. Move these guys down here so that I have 4 units to clear some stuff out there. But yeah, this is very, very dangerous. We're gonna lose this run right away as well, aren't we? Energy. Go into production first here. Okay, let's make you food.
Life is...
I don't know about this one right now. It's a rough start that I've built myself into early on here. And I'm not sure how much this is gonna throw us back. So that's the Amazon, isn't it?
Incoming
What does she want?
communication.
She did not declare war on me, though. So, what do you want?
Operations available for priming.
Yeah, food development.
Food is a...
And that leaves me to build towards... What did I want it to go? Yeah, the Cosmite Research Center for now. Because Cosmite and being important. So we can attack their next turn. They can already join into this group, so that's good. So next turn we can retake this. For now, you guys are gonna attack there. And then we'll move these down here, try to clear everything up on the way. But we have to prepare for the option that we're going to lose that city over there as well, and we want to retake it as quickly as possible. Degrading pheromones is nice. We'll take that. And then we'll end our turn. Yeah. So, are we going to lose another city? Yes, we are. Well, we'll try to repel this as well, but it's a much more annoying stack to fight against, I think. We'll have to wait and see about this one. Just the absorbing pain alone is gonna be real bad. And then we have some
Operations available.
some huntresses as well. I'm just gonna defend, I think. Still, actually, let's move you guys back here to Swarm Shield. So do I have something that's gonna help? We have a healing surge. We could go with biochemical maceration. But it's still not that useful. Okay. So we're blinded, we got staggered, they're gonna vomit on us. Also gonna vomit on us. So we're gonna vomit right back. So now the question becomes, what do we go for? One of them is not gonna take damage. It's the one in the front, because we hit them both. So these guys are immune right now because of the absorbed pain. Is a healing surge worth it? I just don't know, honestly. So we could try to stagger them both. We could go for these guys. It is kind of horrible. But yeah, let's try this. So just cancel the melee Overwatch, stagger them. We're out of cover though now, which is potentially bad. So we want to know the Swarm Shield is just gonna give me shield. Okay, let's get the flyer over here. Get a stagger. Is the healing surge gonna bounce? No, we're one too far away. Let's see what they're gonna do. They're gonna kill these guys. Very likely. At least they need to go for one more attack to make it actually work. Not that it's gonna help us. Oh, come on. Yep. That's some very aggressive wildlife. I didn't expect it to be this bad, honestly. Our last campaign, when I didn't have that big of an army, it went much, much better. And this time, with the Xenoplague units on this infected planet being there as well, it's just horrible. It's really brutal. That's surprising. I mean, you guys gonna die anyway, so we might as well get one good hit in while it lasts. Yeah. This is gonna be a problem.
Down.
And now they heal. Of course they heal. Why wouldn't you? The only upside is we have a flyer that they cannot that easily hit. Only this guy can hit him effectively, and these guys have a cooldown. It's off cooldown right now, so that's an issue, of course, but maybe? Let's wait and see, because now I think I'm gonna Let's go all in. We'll heal. Because right now the melee guys cannot hit me. So we'll kill the guy that can kill me, that can... Oh, come on. That can attack me every turn.
Enemy down.
I still don't think it's gonna be quite enough. It seems unlikely right now, but let's see. Yeah, so they... Okay. These guys are down. Oh god, if this actually works, I'm gonna be super happy. They just go defense mode. Okay, so shooting you is bad. So we'll stagger. Not that it matters. The spit only takes one. As long as we can get some good hits. He actually still defended. Oh boy. We got lucky the flyer survived, honestly. Oh god. That was scary. That was very scary. Yeah, sure. We take the worker bee. We built some hive guard turrets. Let's get the food sector upgrade. I'd love the energy reward right now. 14 cosmite. Ugh, it's expensive. Gonna auto-combat this. Just the one. We have our city back. But we have to restart the recreational dome. That's so bad. The minus happiness is an issue. And then we'll get things started. It's a slow start for this colony for sure, but we need to just make this better. We can also annex a sector now because size has gone up. Can we make these guys move? Please vacate. Yes. Okay, so we get the cosmite. Which is awesome. Next we'll kill this group and then we annex something. We should annex this energy sector. Or annex this as an energy sector and then we'll get up here, probably. Or towards the production. But that seems like a decent call. Yeah, okay, so we've recovered somewhat. So let's make our surroundings safe. That's our goal for now. Which means we need to take out some spawners. We're gonna take out the... Oh, who are you? You have a Vanguard guy. There she is. Gal. So she doesn't like me. Why doesn't she like me? She dislikes cruel commanders, so yeah, sure. Stay out of my way as well. Yada yada. So far, both of the guys or gals we've met dislike me, which is annoying.
Production ready.
But what can you do? So this is starting up okay though. So we've got our +2. So let's go for the recreational dome, then the stellar military. We have a bit of a set build path here. It slows us down, but with all the wildlife running around right now and just being there generally, we need to be careful. This is also a spawner that we need to take out. So I still think we should work towards this area so that we're most likely going to declare war on this Amazon soon-ish. And we want to annex something here. We lost one. Okay. Actually a bit harder combat than I anticipated. Let's wait on that for a moment. Capitus also can annex another sector. Which one do we want to go for? The hyperbeam energy cells would be awesome, but right now we can't really get that, so let's get another good food sector, and also this Gives us +2 happiness when within a colony's domain, so we'll annex the Fire Swamp for Capitas. So we want attack there. Dare we fight this? Yes, I think we'll try. We're in a bit of a better spot. We should start modding units soon. Maybe we can build one more colonizer, and then we'll see about the rest. Our Cosmite production is gonna go up soonish anyways. So who do we... Let's get this set up first. I'm trying to figure out who to transfer pain off. So this is a pretty good Overwatch range. I don't think we need to go too far out. Let's put Absorb Pain on our flyers actually. That way we can fly them forward a bit more. Not right now, mind you. We'll put them on the same space here and defend. Let's get them a bit closer. See if we can trigger an Overwatch. Okay, immobilized. That's just dandy. Trenchers doing what trenchers do, which is building trenches. There was the Overwatch. Okay, that was a very solid hit. That should be enough. Oh, they have an escape module. So who's immobilized? These guys are. So they can only spit. We got very lucky with that. Honestly. 45% chance to hit. Plus a disable chance. I guess we'll take it. We missed entirely. Okay, and a 45 right there. Do we throw out a healing surge? Not yet. We'll end our turn. The regeneration is nice. Did I mod these guys already? No, they just come with that. Oh, a crit. I don't like to hear a crit there. But we can heal once. Oh, that's Foreman. Those are Foremans, they can heal. Yeah. Okay, so let's move them just to have them in a better position for future turns. He can only go for his small shot because he got staggered. That's bad. So let's put him back a bit. Yeah. It's just a 60% chance, or it's a 30% chance to deal damage, but it's good enough for me. Yeah, all horrible, so we'll take this. Do I think that he's gonna survive a turn before I have to heal? Probably. I know the 65 back there would have been better, but I want to try and focus something down right now. And to get him, they really have to go far out. So the trencher's back off again, which is good. Yeah, this should work. With how they're moving right now, we're not in a whole lot of danger. $45, $45, $45, so we'll take... I don't know right now. You can move again, which is solid. First of all, these guys. We'll just take our kill.
Enemy annihilated.
So we definitely don't need to heal. Let's try to kill the Foreman. We got very lucky. What does disable do again? They cannot use actions. So I might not even have to kill them right now. We could shoot something else since they can't be very effective this turn anyways. Yeah. I think we'll ignore them. Well, shows me, I guess. Do this. That's still fine. 45, 38. We'll take our 45. Why is his hit chance so bad? Just because they're in cover. We need to get levels on this guy, which is what we're working on right now, of course. The escape module is honestly highly annoying.
Enemy down.
So it's only the trenchers left. We might lose one unit here. These guys could go down. We can't hit them because they're mechanical, unfortunately. So let's see. Hopefully they won't get them.
Unit is falling.
Unfortunately, the game didn't like my suggestion. Missed. Now we're definitely gonna heal. Because we're not gonna kill the trenchers in time. It's not gonna happen. So some unfortunate losses here.
Down.
I liked our
Enemies
network
of the Hive have been
units.
defeated.
Yeah, the sentinels. But well. We get some research out of the deal at least.
Completed.
Which gives us a worker bee. That's at least a start. And this guy can get upgraded. We can give him steady aim. That's important. Also void bullets. Yes, so that makes the sniper pretty good, I think. Yes, I like this a lot. We could also give him heightened vision, which would make him very, very accurate overall, I think. Okay, where do we go next? There is still a spawner over there, but I don't think we can really deal with that one. We wanted to annex this next. Yeah, you need to move over here. Where do we put the bee? We're good right there, so I think we want the worker bee in this group right now. So we can afford to start modding, I think. Let's get the accelerated healing for all frenzied. How much does a colonizer cost? 40 cosmites, so we'll have to wait 2 more turns for that. That's fine. So we know there is a vanguard north of us. And I dislike seeing this immensely. Okay, Capitas has an unexploited sector. It is gonna be... We could go research, honestly, but I think going double food seems like the reasonable thing to do here. Yes, okay. This city can also annex its first sector. Which one? We want the Cosmite one. But this is gonna be a problem. We can't really deal with this right now. So maybe we'll annex the Diamond Delta first because of the good research setup. Questions over questions. We have nothing in range right now anyways. So we'll figure this out next turn. No, actually, we can annex this already. Let's set it up. Which means we also want you guys to move, please. Vacate. Thank you very much. Gives us an energy reward. Okay, this is good. And then... yeah, we just clear things out. Okay, that's just a Cosmite stash pickup. An empty one. That we don't need. 72 research is very good. That's so good. So we got the Purifier Corpse.
It is the solemn duty of every...
That's real nice. Okay, where do we go from here? We want the thermal targeting relay, I think. Yes, because this is also a damaging tactical operation, which will be useful to us. Okay, let's manual this just because we have some damaged units. Not too big, but just a little bit. Okay, get up there. And we might absorb pain there, but I'm not sure yet. Problems, these guys arc their damage as well, which is a bit of an annoyance. Actually move these guys all the way out to here. 30%? Do I want to take that or do I want to leap them up here? I think we'll take the 30%. We got so lucky. I mean, you always hope for that, of course, but you don't really expect it to actually work, do you? So... Nope, let's undo that Overwatch, please. That was a misclick. Let's move up to here. We have a Swarm Shield. We're gonna get the arc shot. Let's do this. It's gonna jump over from these guys because we're too close to each other. So let's set up our Shrouded Step right there. Unfortunately, I'm just out of range to shoot this guy. We can instead just Overwatch, or can I throw a grenade? Nope. So we'll just Overwatch because at least the flyer, I think, needs to come closer. And I can throw an Absorb Pain on somebody. But I'm not sure it's worth it right now. You know, let's throw it on these guys. Let's see what they do. Yep. So it still chains through a little bit, unfortunately, right now. But we do have a heal available. And these are modded, so they're going to regenerate some health as well.
Enemy down.
That's what I needed to see. Oh boy, that was a good hit. Wow. Okay. Very solid. Okay, let's do this. We shoot over there. Mostly because that should mean that these guys... they're not quite gonna get there. Shame, really. Still, we're gonna run in. Get a hit in. We'll throw out the thermal... Regenerative dermal patches, that's what it was called. They're 85%. Is a heal worth it, or do we just take our shots and kill things? I think we'll just kill things.
Enemy eliminated.
We'll just keep these guys back a bit further. They're gonna regenerate some of their health anyways. It should be good enough. Or is it worth it to throw out a gunk and heal them next turn? I don't think we can kill anything with this, so let's just keep them back. Perfectly fine, yep, that takes them down. So let's get at least one heal out. These guys are the most damaged right now. Unfortunately, we can't get there. So I put myself in the perfect position to heal nothing. Awesome. Well, apparently that happens. Also, I know my melee guys can finish this, but I just wanted to make it look more fun. So, I mean, that's gonna do it.
Enemy destroyed. Our forces are victorious.
War research. Okay, so this is gonna have to wait a bit. I forgot about the spawner. Bad. Although we could move down here. And just have these guys take care of the spawner. But I'm not sure they're equipped to really do that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's see. Yep, they're going straight for the city again. Don't want to deal with the spacers. Okay, Cosmite and the diplomatic analysis wing. Both of these are important. I don't have the energy to build a colonizer right now, so let's go for both of these buildings.
Production ready.
We produced our recreational dome. We also need to set up our exploitation. So this is energy, I assume. Yeah, we can make this an energy exploitation pretty well. Main problem being right now that there's an army coming yet again, but we can move back in to defend. So we'll do that. And then next turn we can kill them. No, we do not. We have to live with it. The spacers declare war on us.
War
It's
is
so
declared
bad.
on us.
We have so much to deal with. Last scenario I played did not go nearly as bad as this one in the start. This is atrocious.
You can't forge strong alliances and me.
Yeah, okay, so we got this started up. We need to be able to set up more doctrines. Or do we go with covert infiltration so that we can siphon some energy from the enemy, which will allow me to build more? It's a bit of a riskier play and a more of aggressive play. Could lead to us getting declared war on, but I do like that kind. Okay, go there. And turn. I'm worried about our colony. I put the colonies too far away from each other. See, I'm learning, but it's coming at a steep cost. Yeah, you're running away. I expected that.
Operations available for priming.
Yeah, we can. I want to attack this one, though. And we need to go over here to kill the spawner. We saw that one when we scouted last week. So that does need to get taken care of. We know it's there, and once we kill the spawner, things should calm down at least a little bit. That way we have the spacers to worry about as well now. So that's a thing. But yeah, we'll see how that's gonna go. So right now, my plan is to... Let's set up a shroud right here, and then I'll overwatch because I can't hit anything from back there. And these guys are just gonna strictly overwatch, which should work out fairly decent. Let's get a swarm shield setup going with these two. And then just one group in the middle that might go on either side. Let's see. Yeah, so they're focusing on the group a bit. At least we got an overwatch shot off.
Operations available.
Okay, right now this is fine, I think. could be much better, could also be much, much worse. Take these 3. Where do we put our melees? Now we graze, that's a bummer. Still, let's try to get this done. 32 is bad. We'll take our 95 right here. Okay, they can't get the kill. So our commander is most likely going to be able to do it though. Does move me into the line of fire significantly, so that's a free move. It does allow me to kill
Enemy
though,
eliminated.
which I'm all in favor of. And then let's just try to slow these pustules down. They're down to 2 action points. I don't think they can kill anything. And I just want to make sure that these guys don't go into my backline. Horrible hits though.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, they're down. This going
Enemy killed.
boom is bad. But we made it work. We can move around here a bit to position ourselves. Go. And we probably want to heal something before this is done. We'll throw out a heal on these and then just kill them. 40%.
Enemy
we hit.
annihilated.
Thank you.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
Pretty solid. Imperial Dragonfly. Oh, is a vehicle. But I think we'd rather take the energy. Oh, it's the actual vehicle. It's not a mount. Ooh. As a flyer, this is actually interesting. Yes, please. Oh no, it's an arsenal. It's a vehicle. I thought it was the unit. I got momentarily confused, unfortunately. So can these guys take down the spawner over there? Fortunately, I doubt it. So let's hope that this can fend for themselves. Can we throw out a useful mod here? So they can annex their first sector, which we can't get to yet. They can almost annex their second sector. Let's take care of the spawner back there and hope that this colony can stand its own. Or stand on its own for a bit. We'll just move these armies together for the time being. And I try to get some mods going soon. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting because they annexed this now, so we rub right against each other. Sector-wise. So I would need to deal with the problem from the east first, that one Xenoplague spawner, and then we move over to the west and try and fight the Amazons, I think. I don't think they're gonna move in, but in case they do. Let's see how this works out. We also would like to make you safer, because they don't have a lot of hit points. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get an Overwatch shot off.
Ready.
5% chance. We're gonna guard again. 5% as well. I'm just gonna overwatch this as well, yet again. I would need to move into here, and then I can shoot something for 5%. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. So let's do this. Let them come closer. Good hit. We also got disable on them, so they couldn't even attack us. Yeah, parasitic infection is annoying, but well. Ooh, that's bad. So they have a chance to kill him. And they do. Easy peasy. I don't know if the explosion could have even reached him, but I'd rather not find out. We need to make this guy be able to take a shot without getting melee hit. So we want the stagger. There we go. $95. Got the disable as well. I probably should have moved one, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll just go by the numbers. Ah, the parasitic infection screwing us. Yeah, for now though, I think we're fine. Luckily they didn't hit me there. Okay, we heal in melee, so this does nothing right now. Okay, 90%. Oh, come on. Okay, so we'll do it like this. They are gonna get hit by the melee overwatch.
Enemy annihilated.
If I hit, we have an 80% chance to disable. Which we don't. Still, that's fine. These guys are just gonna run back in. I don't think they can deal enough damage to be of danger. And since the pustules didn't move... Ooh, well... Actually a surprising amount of damage. But we do have 2 heals. Also, the pustules are now dead. Okay, you're gonna heal yourself, please. Okay, he resisted the disable, unfortunately. But he's alone now, he can't kill anything. It's perfectly fine, we'll just get a kill. Well, as long as we don't suffer from any more bad morale, that is. Another bad hit. And... finally. Thank you. That took longer than it should have. But yeah, there's a reason I want to be careful with the spawner. We'll accept. We also want all of this. And it's right next to us as well, which is good. So what is this? It's army power 962. So we're just gonna, next turn, we're gonna take these guys down. If you build a standard military infrastructure, we'll get our exploitation set up now. I can build another colonizer. Let's set this up like so. We'll get the colonizer out of the way right now. I'll put it down right here. Or maybe... yeah, in one of these sectors, I think. Just so that we can connect all of our colonies in a good way. It might make expanding a little bit less efficient. But it's gonna bring this all together a little bit nicer. So we'll probably go for squishy earth. Yeah. I think we should have enough sectors to expand into, ultimately. Since we're a little bit behind on the colony game, we probably need this. And there we go. She declared war on me. Oh boy. Hey CP Violation, how are you? So yeah, this is interesting. Oh damn.
War has been declared on us.
Let's see. We can annex another sector here. We are gonna take care of that in a moment.
Happiness event in colony.
There, please.
Happiness event in colony.
So since they're attacking here, we need to set up our defenses. Just making sure they can't attack me easily. Just get our defense up and running. Yeah. Don't know how the extra resources from the Star Union Scholar background work. What? I'm not sure. I don't think at least I don't know it by heart right now. So that the Star Union Scholar, is that one of the perks basically? So what you can choose for your commander? I assume. So doesn't it say exactly what the extra resources are? I don't have it memorized, unfortunately.
Only Promethean devotees are qualified to protect innocent lives from toxic hazards and fiery chemical reactions. Metal fires differ from chemical fires.
This should
We understand.
very nice. So let's go for Dominion of Purification next. We want to build towards fire damage, basically, and with this we can turn our psionic attacks into burning, at least in part. I think so. That could be fun.
Everyone needs an excuse to do what they...
There's the energy siphon. Just says curator rewards from pickup sites and structures are increased. Oh, okay. Ooh, I actually don't know, unfortunately. How that applies effectively.
Operations available for private.
Okay, we want an energy siphon. And I know who I want to use it on as well. Since she declared war on us, I have no qualms of going in there and trying to siphon some energy from the Amazon. It's gonna slow down her military production as well. Since we need to take care of that Xenoplague spawner in the east first before we go attack her, I hope it's gonna be enough. We tried to test it in single player and didn't notice much difference in pickup values with it and without. Ooh, it's a good question. It's probably something like 10%, I assume. Unfortunately, I really don't know, but yeah, it should do something, obviously. So this is pretty open field right now. I don't like this one bit right now. It's way too open over on this side. And flanking with our melee units is gonna be a pain. That's horrible. So we're gonna have to live with a static charge, I think. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. We can move a bit. Gonna Shroud Step this one over here and we'll take a small Overwatch. The Shroud Step is gonna help us. Let's set up a Swarm Shield. That should put you far enough away. Okay. So let's do this. If they can hit me back here, so be it. And we'll just transfer pain from there because they're closest right there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a second army. That makes this a little bit better. I completely ignored that. And let's be honest, I also just forgot it. Straight up. They're a little bit far out though right now, but we can bring them in. Even the bees. Yeah, the sniper also not gonna be good. Let's go very wide with the sniper. They might attack him, but hopefully not. Let's see. I think they're gonna focus mostly on these guys. Oh, we got staggered. That's fine. So we had diverted the attention of at least one enemy. That's already useful. So it's 2. That's good. The flyer might come over as well. Yeah, I like this more. This works. Okay, let's move these guys in first. We definitely need to heal. So this is a 95. It's not a lot of damage. 43%. Not that good. Let's see. Just a teensy bit out of range, but we can work with this. 75 we disabled, so they can't do anything. So since they can't kill us, let's go in with a stagger just to deal 1 action point of damage. Now see about this. 60%. Yeah, we have to be a bit aggressive with our melees. I don't think we get around that. And we can afford to as well. He's the only one that's kinda in a rough spot right now. I could have just flown him away, but I think we'd rather take our shot. I could also try to kill back there. What else do we have for us? 40, 35. We don't really need to heal. 50% flank. The 92 it's hard to argue against, but we wouldn't kill it. So we'd rather take our chance to kill something of note here. I think let's take our 80% right there and see if the snipers could get the kill. They could. 70% is good enough as well to try. Didn't quite work out, but that way we do this.
Enemy
Okay.
killed.
Good enough. Yeah, that works. What does our Transcendent look like? Can he heal? I think we can move this along a bit faster. I like to kill you back there as well, if possible. 75.
Enemy annihilated.
But with the sniper we'll have to wait and see, because we do have this one left, but we can't really shoot him. So let's take a shot right there. He resisted the disable, unfortunately. Okay, get the kill.
Enemy killed.
So if we can kill him with the ranged, we can easily use this guy to go in back there and kill him. The fun thing is, I have that that lovely jetpack, which allows me to jump all over the place and kill things. There we go.
Enemy
So this works
annihilated.
pretty well together so far.
The enemies of the hive have been
And
defeated.
I've recovered mostly from that atrocious 2 turns after the start of the stream. We probably want the energy, don't we? The production is nice, but I'd rather get the energy.
Objective completed.
We do want all of this though. Upgrade. That's good. Okay. Definitely Deadeye. Also, I need to check something. On Zeta. Do I have something here? The projectile accelerator is awesome. The old jetpack as well. I think we need to unequip these though and put them on our sniper. At least the jetpack, because it allows him to move without using action points. Instead, we'll go for the thermal targeting relay on her. We can mod that in right away. Yeah, give him an old jetpack. And then probably the same thing. Because we're gonna try and build towards burning and immolating units a lot. Even though he can't do it himself, we'll get there soon. Okay, what do we want to annex? Do we go for the Dreary Bog? Because we can annex for Collegium right now. But I'd rather... I think we rather want the production site. Yes. So that should be the spawner, or it's back here, one of the options. I hope we'll be just fine. Okay, you build your energy exploitation right now. Afterwards... Yeah, military skirmisher barracks. We need to start building units. We want the Hive Guard defend turrets as well. Let's push them back a bit, though, right now. Here, we're gonna stick with the course. We need to set up defensively. It's our first line against the Amazons already. Yeah. Hope our divided attention is not gonna screw us too much. I assume that at least right now they can't really do much about me.
Production ready.
Our Cosmite,
Production
our
ready.
Cosmite, what's the word? Income is gonna move up pretty decent here. Wait. Cannot annex this? I'm confused. Is it because it's a mountain? I already have a claim on the sector, but... Okay, I'm confused right now. Apparently I never tried to do this, so we'll just annex this sector instead. So we do have that apparently. Well, let's get them to vacate this. Maybe we do get the production, which is nice. But yeah, this is strange. It's owned by me. Does that help? Who knows? Nope. Oh boy. See, this is bad.
Operations available for priming. Sector annexed.
Okay.
Colony
Founded
established.
this colony. fine there. Next, we need to stand that military infrastructure. We can recruit a hero, that is good. It's a Promethean hero as well, which is good, because that's what we are, and we're building towards the fire and burning and all the flames. So we're just gonna recruit him. Start moving him towards this area. This is so bad. So we could finish this instantly, which would give us the turrets. Because they might decide to attack us. But I think we have to chance it.
Just envision.
So we can go for another doctrine. Do I have a doctrine that's worth it to be set up yet? The dream sharing is obviously nice. You know what? Let's set up the builder. And we have an unexploited sector here. Should be a food exploitation. Honestly. So we'll do that. We'll bring it right after this. You know what? No, right away. Because it just doesn't help us to get the... Although, no, that way we have it. Yeah, there's a Xenoplague spawner. Good. But after we've taken out this one unit, we should probably move back. As long as the spawners don't follow us, we're fine for now. Oh boy, I hope we can survive this. So, 707 against 490. I should have made it. I should have just completed it. At least we do have an engulfer, because we got things moved up a bit. Okay. They can't get into range right now. We'll let them get closer. Maybe our tactical operations will be enough. I have enough energy to do some things, and I do have the Firestorm projectile now. Which does a lot of damage. Let's just start with that. Just knock them down. They don't have a Biomancer, so they can't heal. We probably still want them to come closer. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Come a bit closer, please. Okay, we're blinded. Horrible. More blindness. But we can't do anything about it. They have so many units that can blind us. It would have happened anyways. Okay, and then I could go for another Firestorm projectile. Which might kill these outright. Yeah.
Enemy down.
I'm using these to... We need to. We need to go in and be aggressive about it. Throw out a round of caustic smoke. Okay, these guys... I don't want to be in the smoke. this turn. So I just want to deal as much area damage as we can muster. There's no use for us to heal right now. They have no group attacks anymore. We're already blinded. 35. Better than nothing. Oh, we got so lucky. Those crits were nice. Let's see what they do. Oh, well, that's a problem. Obviously, they have tactical operations as well, and they're void tech. Oh, crap.
Down.
So we're down to 2 units. And they have melee Overwatch. Oh boy. So what happens if I run? We're gonna lose the city. You're still blinded, aren't you? Yeah, that's the problem here. Even though it's weird, I think running back might be one of our best possible options here. That's a decent miss because we need to get rid of the blindness. I don't think it's gonna work out, so we invested a lot of energy and we're still gonna be in a bad spot. %. I'd really love to get the kill there. Yeah, just the grace. Really? For 20? Yeah, we're toast. We're gonna lose this. I should have just gotten the Hive Guard turret set up. I underestimated how quickly there could become a few more units in there. That's a shame.
Production ready.
That means let's start to throw out some units here. We need to retake this.
Clear your mind and listen.
Question is how we do that. Hazmat protection. Some hazards the unit deals 20% damage and out of each turn. But when standing in thermal hazards, the unit deals 20% damage, or plus 20% damage, and it heals for 20% of the max at the start of each turn. This seems real good for our melee units, doesn't it?
Production ready.
Yeah, so this is going
Doctrine enacted.
at the builder. Just auto combat. And as much as I would like the unit, I think we need to sell and get the energy. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to retake that city from the ground up. But let's wait and see how it plays out. Can I finally use the energy siphon? Yes, okay, that's fine. Need to produce that somewhere. Go for Collegium. 4 turns. The food sector upgrade gets to go first, though. Operation ready, Siphon War, 60% chance, let's launch. Detected, yeah. Who cares? That it didn't work is much worse.
Operations available for priming.
Let's queue this up again. Okay, he can get modded. More. So yeah, just a thermal targeting relay for now. We also want to mod these guys. We have the focus flames now. That's the important one there to get. Accelerated healing for these two as well. Mostly because that is what we need to keep them alive longer, obviously. But yeah, so these guys... The thermal targeting relay could be good for them as well, but not right now, I think. Not yet, really. So here we want the focus flames as well. The targeting relay could be good. And maybe the heightened vision, because it's just 20% accuracy increase. Just mod them very heavily. The horticulturalists. You're gonna guard there for now.
Production ready.
Okay, so for now we're fine. I could build another purifier. We need to create an army. The hidden could also be awesome here. Let's just go for another purifier, I think, though. Bring him in here. Yeah, look cool, that's for sure. And I mean, that mod is just a given, obviously. Maybe a purification field as well? Okay. So we're gonna be at war with some Amazons. Oh, they're gonna rue the day. The Hive Guard turrets still need to come out next, I think. Yeah, okay.
Production ready.
Okay, food sector upgrade. Now we have this setup, that's fine. Capitas can annex another sector. We have 2 food productions already. So that's where the Vanguard is. They're encroaching on me much more than I want them to as well already. Probably want a production setup, so maybe we'll go this one. I need a unit to go up there though. And they can annex their first sector, which is gonna be this research one. I think, yeah, okay.
Incoming communication.
You know what, we'll ignore her still.
Operations primed and ready.
Launch. Not detected. Unfortunately, it didn't work. So this was...
Systems infiltrated.
Oh, she tried to fabricate Cass's belly against us. It's gonna help. Yeah, they have a non-aggression pact. Kinda not something we can do. We can do anything about. So would it be worth it to just get one of the flares up there? I think we'll use the purifier that we're building right now to annex up there. And then we'll pull them over later. Oh boy. We basically gave him a colony because I was too aggressive in my expansion plans. And we didn't even get this one because I prioritized enemy, or I prioritized unit building.
Or afraid of the Promethean division.
That's a shame. So Promethean units are 25% cheaper to build and their upkeep cost is reduced. I think that's something we want. So we go operation effectiveness. After that we'll queue in the production development. So we'll set this up, which is going to make producing future Promethean units and reducing their upkeep significantly. That should work well. So we can group these together now. So we have a 2 6-stacks soon. Yeah, okay, and the wildlife is leaving us alone for now. So there's no surprise Xenoplague spawn aggressive units coming our way. Select the template, just mod them the same, please.
Production ready.
We built the Hive Guard turrets here, okay. We need a recreational dome. Going with the Brood Cluster afterwards. And you can annex. We'll take a flyer. Annex. We need to move this spacer stack as well. We're gonna do that before we go over because they're on the way. And that way we can get some production going, or not some production, some experience going. So far, we're fine.
Happiness event in colony.
This is the big one, isn't it, for the melee? Yeah, we'd love to get this before we go for the big fights for our melee units. It's going by so fast right now. Okay, where is that? Oh crap, that's way too far.
Sector annexed.
That's... We wanted it to be a research one as well, just because it's gonna be very good for knowledge. We'll bring that up first.
Operations available for priming.
Is another try to energy siphon worth it? Probably. It's just, even though it's not that likely to work, it will help us if it works, because it's gonna keep them from... it's gonna keep them from being able to produce units themselves. We should be able to auto-combat this. Okay, we lost the bee. That's a shame. In hindsight, probably not my smartest move. It is what it is, though. At least we get to upgrade our commander. Okay, I have 7 points. We're level 7. What do I get on level 8? We get another mod spot. All units in the army do 20% damage against animal, plant, and xenoplague units. Ooh! See, both of these are awesome, which means we probably should not spend any points, but we can't. We can only get one anyways. So we're gonna have 12 points. No, we're gonna have 12 points so we can get both. We'll risk it. So the Amazons are probably there and defending if they see us coming, which they might not.
Objective completed.
That's good. We get a B as a replacement. We also upgraded our relationship with the growth. Yeah, insult us all you want. You can annex another sector. The shielding laboratory, a laboratory. Who do we want to annex that with? So right now you have an energy and a food exploitation. We kind of want this energy exploitation as well, I think. But let's move up here. Maybe the hyper beam energy cells are gonna be good. Can we make them vacate? Yes, okay. Ooh, okay. Static bomb is not that interesting though, so we'll pick up the energy instead. And annex this. And there's the advanced Aegis shielding. Okay, awesome.
Concerned. We deploy only controlled burns. Our weapons only hit intended targets.
Where do we move from there? The adaptive carapace could be good. Do we want to start building engulfers? Let's go with the Phoenix station next. Capitas has an unexploited sector. Yeah, we had this one. We have 2 food exploitations so far, correct? Yes. Let's make this into a production exploitation. Just a 40% chance. We made it. That is lucky.
Sector annexed.
I'm happy about that. That was very, very lucky. Okay, let's move in one by one. There's actually nothing else in there. Yes, just die. We have our city back. Huh? Oh, it takes 7 turns to get back? Oh, crap. Well, still fine, honestly. Yeah. Okay, do we wanna deal with this next. Just take out all of these here before we move over. I kinda like this. It's giving us more experience. It allows me to move in my remaining units. Oh,
Empire task completed.
we get a unit reward. Let's mod you. And move you in with all the rest of them. Okay, things are moving along somewhat at least. Wait, we did this. Where are our melee units? They're here. You're supposed to get the... Why can't they? What is that mod prerequisite?
Operations available for priming.
Oh, only to cyborg and mechanical. That's a shame. What are they? They're biological as well. That's a big bummer. I thought it was gonna be the be-all end-all. I understand why. I'm still sad about it. So hazard immunity. Should be what I think it is. So the fire on the ground and all that stuff, that should be thermal. Okay, that's already on the go. So let's set up a doctrine. The warmonger worth it? Yeah, but no. So we'll take the Phoenix armament protocol as planned.
Doctrine enacted. Production ready.
So there, oh boy. We need the botanical garden first. Our happiness is gonna become an issue. So we can't really build a unit here, so we'll upgrade our infrastructure further because we are close to our northern vanguards there that don't really like us, and we do not want to be caught off guard there because they might join the war or just generally be annoying. Do all this and them in the B. The B I'm probably gonna keep around to start to keep annexing stuff. I don't think we can hold that into combat effectively right now. They all have everything annexed. Well, in that case, for now we can bring it in, I guess. Purifier as well. And we can definitely fight this turn. Just they're unmodded still. I need to change that. Let's do this. And let's go for a manual combat. It's been a bit. We've done a lot of auto combat. there is a lot of stuff we can do here. First things first. It's a bit out in the open, but it should be fine, honestly. Ah, we missed. Because it will allow me to just pull these up a bit. Actually, let's put them in there. Get the Swarm Trooper going, even though they can't go defensive, technically. Here. So the snipers can already shoot stuff. We'll just take our 60% up there. That's a solid hit. Got no complaints about that. So the plasma surge is going to be interesting with this as well. Makes this guy much more aggressive to play around with. Our sniper is probably obviously going to protect the backline. Okay, he's got the... They've got the launched plasma bombs. I haven't used this before, so... Okay, that range is solid. Gonna get used next turn, but this is very solid. I should say it might get used next turn. Not a guarantee. Yeah, this is fine. Obviously. Ooh, the crits though. There we go. Nice Overwatch. He's out of action points. Seriously? They staggered him so much? That's just rude. We're just starting over on this side. It makes things easiest. So I can kill neither. Which means we probably want to ignore them and just go kill things up there. But let's wait and see. So he can reposition himself, but I don't think we need to. I can easily take down one of the flyers.
Enemy killed.
I want to see what this looks like. So it's scattered and didn't hit anything. So let's try this again. Boom. They're gonna die.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay. Okay, we got another stagger, so they're down to 1 action point. Very much on the safe side what we're doing here. 50%. Let's take the 65. If we hit decent, we get to kill them. Not quite, but they're burning, which might turn out to be enough.
Enemy destroyed.
So we do still have the snipers. And yeah, let's take this shot. They resisted the incendiary, but that is okay. They should not be able to kill anything. We also regenerate a whole lot.
Enemy annihilated.
So let's make sure we heal as much as possible before we end this. On units that somewhat need it at least. As you can see there isn't a whole lot to heal overall. Because we regenerated most of it. But still,
Enemy
there
destroyed.
we go. Oh, well, yeah, there's one unit left. Goodbye.
Enemy annihilated. The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
Okay. Production out of it. And we can move those back in. So these guys have earned a modification at this point as well. I should just not keep my Unleashed unmodified. Just always a question of how to mod them. Let's just go with this for now. So what does the modification area look like right now? He could use something else as well. The hazmat protection seems smart. Because of the hazard immunity, and I'm using the plasma search to get things on fire. So let's try it. We'll have to see if that works out in the long run. We can upgrade. You're level 4. We do have the jetpack, so I don't think we need to go for phase shift or shrouded step right now. We'd rather save points for Deadeye 3. Yes. We can go range specialist 1 because it's still going to give us enough points, so we'll bring up our damage overall. Yeah, I'm mostly worried about things coming up from the north, and his army is surprisingly large. But we're building to defeat this.
Ever seen a metal fire? Given enough heat and the right fuel,
Showers the enemy
anything
napalm,
will
deals
burn.
damage equal to
Such
health,
intense
weakens
fire
their fire
requires
resistance in
careful
combat.
setup.
Yeah.
Plasmoids are special delivery bots filled with
plasma unit on the
concentrated fire.
strategic map.
They are quite useful for sparking a powerful blaze. Hot Ashman.
So that will be useful. We also probably want to bring our bio stuff up a bit more. Maybe acid. Pressure strength 8. Catatonic is always fun. I'd love to get a barrage, so let's get the engulfer case going. That seems like the reasonable thing to try and achieve. Okay, this stack is growing pretty well. I'm gonna have to organize our groups in a bit. Din. Level 2 primary weapon. Has feast, so it allows me to heal when damaging biological or cyborg units, but I don't want the melee, honestly, so we'll sell. The Cosmite here is the juiciest part about this. Oh, we need to upgrade. Level 4. Watchman could be useful. Steady aim is gonna be on the menu. And let's give you Watchman so that you can overwatch as well. And with him jumping into melee more. Did I forget to level him up? He has so many skill points left. Yeah, let's go for these right now. Maybe a Deadeye 1. We have nothing to build. This is going up further. Okay, we have some unhappiness to deal with here. But we're working on getting the botanical gardens. Yeah, we're working on it, luckily. So that should end soonish. Oh no! Come on, another one? Yeah. I mean, I didn't think this was gonna work.
Production ready.
Yep, you're also unhappy. I know. I'm sorry. Can't really afford to build another unit right now. Okay, let's go back. Can't completely bring this one in. We can bring in the bee, at least. And the bee has died yet again. Come on! I mean, it's always the risk you take when you auto-combat this, but still. Again. That's just rude. Okay, 4 more turns. Okay, we'll do a quick break and then I'll be right back. I need to grab something to drink. So yeah, just give me a quick moment here. And there we go. So, we'll be right back. And I'm back. So, let's keep going and see where this is gonna go. We've played 23 turns already. That's kind of crazy. That went by so quickly. I should probably try and not go aggressive to either of these. Oh, really? I forgot about this unit. Where did it come from? That's the question, though. And can we... Can we survive here? Pretty please. So we kinda need to work this out. Oh boy. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Actually fly out over the water. It's gonna make us fairly safe, I think. Yeah, enter. Let's see what they do. So them, a part of them at least, going up high to flank, I do like. Gonna be good for us, honestly. Basically means I don't really want or need to move right now. With these, I'm just waiting. And we'll just take our 35. It's not good, but we got 2 hits. It's good enough for me. I could throw out a firestorm projectile if I really want to. Would kill this one. Well, let's wait a turn. If we don't need to, I'd rather not. Oh, they still made it out there? Okay, they went... Unfortunately, they got moved further than I expected them to. At least the big pustule is staying further back. Yeah, okay. It's 1. And 45. We could also throw out the caustic smoke. What happens if we do the firestorm projectile now? We could stagger them both, which would at least cancel the melee Overwatch. So this, we move him, which allows us to get a lot easier access to this group. Can we get lucky with the kill? We cannot. If I go for the firestorm projectile like this, it's a bit of damage waste, but we stagger the right one, we kill the left one.
Enemy
We don't get the big
destroyed.
impact because we didn't hit somebody with the middle field. But that's okay. And then we're gonna set it up like this, so that they have to run through it. They might leap through it, but we'll see. They didn't. Well, kinda. Oh, he's gonna go boom. No, not quite. Okay, 60%.
Enemy killed.
Bye. They can get the kill.
Enemy down.
Then we only have these pustules left, so we're good. They're gonna explode, just kill themselves. They might not. How much does the explosion cost? 1, yeah, they're gonna go boom. But it's fine.
Enemy killed.
Not even.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
Oh, come on. That's the spacers. Oh, luckily they're fairly far away.
It's important to imagine.
We got the botanical gardens, so let's queue that up right away in both cities that need it. We could finish it right away, but I don't think that's the right call. Yes, let's accept, unfortunately. A can annex another sector. We want to go with this one, don't we? Let me grab my flying unit and move you up there. That way we can add in thermal guy. Oh yeah, he needs to be in this group as well. Whoops. Well, that's fine. And we have another hero. Sinumbra. And we will obviously take him. Or 2. We also probably want to mod you right away. At least a little bit. What's the range on this? 7. Psionic attacks from his unit leave a debuff on their target. You know what? We might not want to give him the flame, but instead keep the mantra in there. Let's set up the skill points first. Steady aim. That's a heal, which will be useful. Watchman, of course. Yeah, let's go aggressive. Might as well. Okay, let's go for the damage setup as well. Those two are the important ones. The rest we'll deal with later. Secondary weapon. Sure, we'll give you a bio launcher. Why not? The weird weapon.
Production ready.
Okay, they can afford to build something, unfortunately. We don't really have what we want to build yet. Let's get this set up. Then we build a unit out of that, and then we can go for the botanical garden, I guess.
Operations available for priming.
Well, yeah. This one first, though. Harsh. Very harsh. She's building more and more units. We might be able to deal with it, though. Yeah, the engulfer case is there. Let's get the volatile affliction next. I do kind of like the idea of applying electrified to units. I've never used the ionic infusion before, I think, and then we'll get the barrager cased.
Production ready.
Okay, yeah, so their production is ready now. Perfect. Do we want another hidden, or do I want another exterminator? Let's build another exterminator for now, because they're just cheaper to build and to upkeep.
Operations primed and ready.
There we go. So that's their capital.
Empire task completed.
We got the operator. Insulted us. Use 5 different covert operations. Energy siphon successful. Oh, okay, so it's delayed. Nope, not gonna do that. Okay, and we move on. Go up to here. There. Him in. So 1297 against 480. I'm just gonna get the... We're just gonna destroy them. Okay, they gain a colonist. That's not too bad. Let's not go auto, though. The energy is not that important here. No, one at least. But let's bring up our research a bit. It's not that much worth it. Let's just put it on auto for now. We expected too much there, I think. Okay, get our row. You're annexing. Yes. So they should be able to annex soon as well. Again. How much longer for this? 2 turns. So let's get our flyer down here, because we will be able to annex the ancient peaks soon. Which will give us access to more Cosmite. Yes, okay. It went quite a different route than I expected it to when I started up the stream. It's much more chaotic. But I'm excited about this. It's weird, but it's fun. Oh, is that part of the army? Ooh, crud. That's gonna be a thing. This is something I queue up afterwards. Right away.
Systems infiltrated.
Yeah, so they have an unexploited sector. The tincture swamps are foodish. I have the research exploitation there, correct? Yeah, let's get the agriculture going. It keeps moving. Ooh, lovely. That's the Cosmite stash. I shouldn't go out too aggressive here. Let's take this, just take the reward from her. Go out, and then next turn we can go in there. Hopefully we can work our way through this.
Operations primed and ready.
Do we want to deploy another monitor? I think. Let's get some vision up there. See what she does. So that's her, yes, okay. So it's got a pretty sizable army. But for now we're looking solid, I think. It's such a problem that we lost this colony for a while down here and that we lost this colony for a much longer while. It's just
Protection
super
ready.
bad. Okay, so happiness is good again.
Operations primed and ready.
Yeah, that's the invasion we have to live with. We might want to finish this instantly. I hate spending that much energy. But it might be worth it. So that's it for now. Where is that? One guy up there. So we'll just try to bring that back in. So let's have some fun. They have a colonizer in there. We'll definitely manual combat this though. So they have no turrets yet, which I'm very happy to see. What's that? 3 biomancers? That's gonna be a bit of an annoyance. So they have the purification feed. Let's see. Because I gave it to them. Hunker down, please. Probably absorb pain right there. Let's set up a swarm shield. They're gonna blind us, but this does not rely on us seeing something, I believe. At least as far as I would expect. Yeah, this Overwatch is not worth it at all. So just go down. And then pain. They don't have. Oh yeah, 40 hit points. Ooh, I might have gone a bit too aggressive on that move. Let's actually see if we can get some attention. Bring them all the way over here. The melee units have a bit of a rough standing, to say the least. But we can deal with this, I think. We'll have our Shrouded Step. Overwatch, or is the snapshot worth it? 52% is actually not too bad. But I think we'd rather Overwatch. Oh, Hunker. It's not worth it to overwatch there. Leave him in here and probably absorb pain right there. So we'll slow this down. I don't want this to be that fast. Okay, we hit. That's good. We also got burning on them, which is good. We're gonna get blinded so much. We also got entangled by the Aborian. Oh yeah, they're void tech. They can move. They have the mods that lets them move through obstacles. That's cool. It's actually not that bad for me because it gives me easier access to them. But obviously it makes them much more mobile than I want them to be. Luckily the biomancies are just running around scanning things. But if they choose to do that, who am I to deny them their fun? Yeah, so your guys are immobilized, so we'll just throw this out. We can only snapshot here. I could get possibly get a kill there. I hate that my sniper can't get a good shot. That's just very, very mean. But it is what it is. Okay, we do need to move to get line of sight here on things. 65, 70. Those are not the hit chances we would like to see. Yeah, we're blinded, aren't we? I think we are. Well, it's okay. Now let's roll this up from right to left now. %. That was worse than expected, unfortunately. So he can't really do much. I can try to position him with the jetpack jump, but I don't think it's gonna be worth much. So let's just keep him down here, take our 2 shots, and see about the rest. So this will give me a good shot. Do I want the 58 to try and get the kill back there? It's probably the better play. I have not much to heal. So you know what, no, we'll do this. Because he can definitely get there as well. We'll take our 45. Ooh, we got lucky. Thank you. So, this is a bit better, I think. So they're burning. I hope they die. I assume they will. And then we shroud step over to here, which will give me at least still a 40% chance, and we set up a shroud for ourselves. Ooh, we hit. Thank you. So over here is a bit rougher right now. Honestly. Or obviously, I should say. I think we take our 70% against the Arborean. He resisted the burn. 5%, really? Are we that blind? They're blinded as well, aren't they? Yep. So I still don't really have much to heal. So I guess we take our 5% and hope we get lucky.
Enemy down.
Well, I'm pretty okay with that. In case anybody's wondering. Do I want to spend energy to to stagger something. Yeah, let's just get the Aborian here. He didn't get staggered. Still dealt a lot of damage though, so that's okay. Yeah, getting the colonizer at the end of things is gonna be a bit of a mop-up work. Okay, he's sleep. He resisted the sleep. He gets healed. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an exercise in patience right now. Is that the way you say that? I don't think so. That's a different saying. Either way, I think we're in a pretty good position. These guys are in a bit of a rough spot, but we can heal them, I assume. Fortunately, we need to move things. These guys are still immobilized, so my snipers can't take a full shot. I have to move them. To get into healing range. But at least it does work. Actually, this go wide. And if they die, they die. I hope they won't. But we'll see. Link is nice. They can't do anything, so they defend. They've got some sleeping units. So now the sniper can really do his thing. We'll fly you over first. Okay. Disable works, so we don't have to worry about these for now. We'll just let them be. Move one, heal yourself. Move one. 18%? Really? Well, in that case, we'd rather get the burn. Actually should have targeted here so that we burn ourselves and wake him up. I don't think I'm not sure he would have gotten action points back. I've never tried that. But that's an interesting question, isn't it?
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, 50%. Get these going. Doesn't really hurt, I guess, in case we do get attacked more. Oh, and then we have them left. 25, sure. Nope. Once again, I'm ignoring these for now, just because we don't have to kill them right away. They're just gonna run away. Well, that takes care of things. I should have killed them, as we've now learned. Ooh, he is gonna go down, I think. The Transcendent is not looking good. That's one shot, and down he goes. Bummer. Okay, we learned disability does not mean they're gonna stay that way. So yeah. Good to know. Get yourself once. Get the kill.
Enemy down.
And the sleep sticks around for 2 turns, which is also kind of a problem. Let's put you here, get the swarm shield. 95 to get the kill. Let's check these out first. I dislike having the hero up there and being able to do his entire thing, but if we shoot there and hit with these, we kill 2 units, otherwise one of them is going to stay alive. I'd really like to stagger the hero though, but I think the hero doesn't take precedence over killing 2 units over 1 and just getting a stagger. Just better.
Enemy eliminated.
And yeah, we could have possibly gotten something with these guys as well, but I'd rather not risk it. So we do take a shot there though. Ah, didn't get a stagger. So we have nobody to heal right now. I mean, taking our 5% is still better than just defending, because they won't shoot us there anyways. At least my assumption. So they have 2 and 1 very, very useless unit left. You move, lose things. Hatch! What is that weapon? God damn. How? The crystal shotgun. Do I get that? Seems pretty decent, honestly. Wouldn't complain.
Enemy destroyed.
But let's... No, okay, you can't heal anymore. Can heal, though. The good thing about the purification field, we can heal basically everybody.
Enemy hero killed.
Okay, we lost 1 unit, unfortunately, but it's just 1 Transcendent, and we still have 2, which is nice. Do I have a purification field left that I can use? I don't think so, unfortunately, so we'll just... Oh yeah, Well, since it's just the colonizer, I can actually set it up in a way that I can heal this guy next turn. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, just end our turn with these guys. We'll move in next turn. And they can go attack back there. That colonizer. All we need him to do is heal there, because, I mean, he regenerated most of it already. It's not that needed anymore. Still nice, though. Can't really do anything, so let's go in aggressive, I guess. And is that enough? Just... Now it's enough. Let's just end our turn. Okay, I mean, putting in an auto combat also works. That was a misclick. I also forgot that that function exists, but it's nice. That way we just get to look at things. Goodbye.
Our forces are victorious.
Yeah, there we go. 1 Transcendent lost. Colony awaits his fate. We would like to migrate you to Kir'ko. Because that is what we do. Okay, we will have to deal with more resistance soon, I would think. But we'll have to wait and see. So we're level 8. That's what I was looking for. We get the modular extension, and there was another thing. The extermination squad, yeah. And for the modular extension, what is good here? I think we're gonna wait on that a bit. Although the heightened vision for now could be solid. Or just the hazmat protection. Let me look at upcoming mods again. This is not going to help us in any way. That's a colony upgrade. What does it do, actually? I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, it's for the Doomsday weapon. That's a non-Promethean enemy colony with PRX gas for 10 turns, which increases its strength as you build more PRX refineries. Ooh, that's pretty mean. Plasma attacks with burning now apply immolation instead, dealing 12 damage per turn. See, this is kind of what I want. That's solid. And the backlash projector seems good as well for our melees. It's gonna be a while until we get things there, so we should mod, though. The purification field would be defensively useful. I do like the hazard immunity, so we'll get that. You can set production. We're at +6 right now. Let's get this up and running first. So this is our agriculture exploitation. We've got some time now here.
Empire task completed.
Yeah, there we go. So moving in to protect the capital. Oh yeah. Whoops. That's the flying army. So they made it safely over. That's why I wanted to upgrade our defenses there. So luckily we're looking okay-ish. I think. I'm not gonna go very aggressive in what we do here. We want them to come to us, as per usual. Just... Nope, they're not gonna get in range this turn anyways, I think.
Operations available.
Really? You're staying away? I'm a bit worried about this positioning. Could work out, though. If I move over there, I would get a shot. I do have a 38% shot already. But I want to do this. We Shroud Step. I have a 45% chance to hit there. But I'd rather Overwatch this. Yes, okay. Our other melees are gonna go out fairly aggressive and we'll spit. That works. Get these flares out as well, spit more. The caustic smoke is very, very nice. I really don't want to risk anything here. So goodbye.
Enemy down.
So they burned to death. Yeah, sure. These guys are so far out of position right now. He absorbed a lot. He might go down. Okay, they can hit from back there. They've got decent range, that's for sure. Okay, leap in, 1 attack. Oh, wow! Spacers! What are you doing? Okay, let's get rid of the flyer. That just seems reasonable.
Enemy down.
Also, they weren't that far out of position. If they can just leap in, obviously, they're not really out of position now, are they? Luckily, we got a full hit first. I can back off one. And then take my 50%. Ooh,
Enemy
lovely.
down.
We got lucky. So it's just the two left. They might kill something, but nothing that's gonna be a deciding factor here. No! That was a misclick. Well, bummer, I guess. Okay, we just grazed. Let's just do this.
Enemy killed.
We have two frenzy left to go and hit this one. That effigy or whatever it's called is not gonna do much. It's gonna fuel his rage a bit, but oh
Enemy
no,
destroyed.
he died.
Our forces are victorious.
Good. Oh, we get a reward. We get another Imperial Dragonfly. Hooray!
Objective completed.
And we get a bee. That's at least somewhat
Sector
useful,
annexed.
even though they keep dying on us.
Empire task completed.
We get a frenzy reward. Because we kill an army belonging to an NPC faction. Let's mod you. Heavily. So volatile afflictions. We
course,
have
our
this
military
ionic switch, which is nice. So we're moving towards the barrager case next.
Operations primed and ready.
Mm-hmm. I can kind of put all this together, I guess, but we probably want to keep this fairly close to our chest. We can catch these outside of their city, can we not? No, not quite. Okay. Bummer. Let's stay just the teensiest bit away from the spawner. We can kill it next turn, basically. But just see where they move, because we could move up towards this city as well. And be aggressive in that direction. Just move towards the cities for now, please. Okay, that is kinda all. Oh, we met a Kir'ko. We met a Kir'ko. I want to be an ally. That's good. Yes, nice to meet you. Let's pronounce, let's compliment. Yes. Post-Knorr. We won with you last match. So we do know that he's Sinumbra. Kir'ko. That's cool. Okay, I like this. Yeah, it timed out, unfortunately. Ugh, the production. Sure, we'll queue it in afterwards. That's okay.
Production ready.
So they're good to build stuff. Let's start by building an engulfer or two. For our real armies. That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Production ready.
So yeah, these guys I want to get up and running first. So we have this research or production exploitation now as well. Ancient Peaks. And we want the food sector upgrade. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. Yeah.
Production ready.
Ooh. Sector upgrade. Happiness +2, so we'll get the botanical gardens right after.
Operations primed and ready.
Okay, they have a big spacer grouping back there. They didn't move their army. So even though it's helping them a bit, let's just take out this stack. It might give us a level up. Also a lightning sniper. We don't really care, but I want the food, I think. Yeah, we're gonna move towards this first. And we do get to upgrade our hero, level 5. Sniper. The Deadeye 3 is what we need. Also, we can mod him. Yeah, that's not worth it. Let's just give him the increased accuracy for now, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. ARB. Let me look at this. So this is at 14, 15. So Capitus can annex another sector next turn. So we want RB to be able to deal with that. Which do we want to annex? We're rubbing up right against this. I don't think we're gonna be at peace much longer with her. We could go annex the water sector. At least gonna be a little bit helpful. Moving. I'd love to... We're gonna end the stream soon. But I would like to get one more city under our belt. See, they did something there. I don't know what, but they did something. Void barriers. Enemy units within the effective friendly colony domain have to use 4 extra move points for every hex they move and have slow movement when fighting in this domain. They still have no army there, so it's just the militia. You see, Capitus can annex another sector. Our research requirements are not met because we do not have the aquatic deployment. So we'll fix that.
Empire task completed. Incoming communication.
Pause. We can't. Let's also... compliment him.
Production ready.
Okay, solid. And then we'll get the production sector upgrade. We can do that first, actually.
There's a way to do anything.
Move up there. Here. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a risky move though. But yeah, it's... Let's just still... I think we can auto-combat this. It should be perfectly fine. Yeah. As expected. And we're gonna migrate you to Kir'ko as well. Just take these over. So. We're on a good path to just get rid of them completely. So we have the capital left, and then maybe they have another city? But that's a maybe. I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Okay, you're gonna stay there. The bee is gonna stay there. And I guess that's it. Cool. But that worked pretty well, didn't it? I like this. Okay, yeah, we made some good progress. We had some real issues here. But over 30 turns, things have developed pretty well. So up there is the Kir'ko, isn't he? Yeah, that's past Knorr. So once we deal with the Amazon, we're gonna declare war on the Vanguard. And just go after her next. That's gonna allow us to really widen our colony. That's real nice. I like this a lot so far. Ooh, okay. But yeah, for today, this is where we're gonna end the stream. I hope you guys had fun. I certainly had. Even though it was a little bit shaky in the middle there, or in the beginning, I should say. But we've recovered. We have some okay army stacks here that we can use. And I do like the Promethean Kir'ko combination right now. Works pretty decent. And I'm excited to see where we're going to go with this. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. And we'll be back on Friday, same time as today, for our next stream. And we'll just continue our scenario, of course. So yeah, you guys have a nice week. Have a nice remaining Monday, of course. And see you all on Friday. Bye-bye.